goodness, you guys, it's already day 35 of my Rise to Transform program that I've been doing, and so that means I literally have 1 week left of this program until I start it again because I'm that in love with it, you guys. So this is a 20-minute workout program that I've been doing with a step, so just me and my step, every single morning for the last 5 weeks. I do it every single morning, except for Sundays, which is a rest day. But today, I feel like I need to work out because my food choices yesterday were, and not that working out undoes that, but it just makes me feel better. Plus, I'm kind of bored because my boyfriend went kayaking with his cousin, so I need something to do, which sounds kind of crazy, but that's okay. So let's talk about week 5. Still in love with this program. Still in love with how my body is changing. Not only am I noticing the changes, but so is my boyfriend. And he's like, yeah, girl, keep working out with that step, okay? Like, everything is shrinking in the best places. Everything is growing in the best places. Like, total body transformation. And I'm freaking obsessed with it, which is why I'm gonna do another round of this. So, as far as my transformers go, let's just be honest. I beat some of them and some of them I didn't. And that's okay. Because not every day is going to be your very best, but the fact that you show up, you do your best for that day, you give it your all, that's what matters. So overall, week 5, I kept it with just 1 riser added. On Friday, I decided to be brave and add another riser, and it was really hard, really scary. I felt like I was working out on a ladder, which sounds crazy because it's just like this much more added, but just this much more added made me feel like I was super far up in the air. So it was definitely a lot harder. I was very self-conscious about the step and like maneuvering with the step and everything, but I'm really proud of myself for trying, because what was different between Friday and another day of me adding that riser? Absolutely nothing other than the internal me saying, just freaking go for it. So I did. So moving into week 6, I already watched we have like a weekly video that kind of tells us like what to expect for the workouts, what's coming up and all of that. So this week we actually, we're going to go back to our step how it was during week 1. So for me, that means no riser. So it'll be, it's not totally flat because there is some, I'm like looking at my step. There is a little bit to it, but there'll be no risers on it, so it'll be as low as my step can possibly go. And the reason that he's having us do that is so that we can truly compare our week 1 transformers to our week 6 transformers. So transformers, in case you haven't watched any of my other videos, is an exercise that you do for a full minute, and you count how many reps you can do for that minute. So on every single Monday, the transformers are the same. The workouts are different every single day, but the transformers stay the same on Monday, and then the same transformers on Tuesday, so that you can like truly compare these numbers. But you can see, like, you know, you add risers, things change. And so what he's having us do for week 6 is take your step back how it was exactly on week 1 and really see how far you've come. And seeing these numbers increase tells you that you've gotten stronger, you've gotten faster, your endurance has improved, you've gotten just overall like better with the step. It's definitely not at all that it got easier, because the workouts itself have progressively gotten harder. So as you get to these transformers, you're like already dead within 5 minutes of the workout. So it's not that it's gotten any easier, it's that you've truly gotten stronger and better at the move, therefore your number has increased. Also, after watching this video this week, you guys, these workouts are 20 minutes. 20 minutes, which I love. Super easy to fit into a busy schedule. Super easy just to wake up a little bit earlier in the morning, get them done before work, get them done before your weekend starts. But this week, we have a workout that is much longer than 20 minutes. I'm not going to tell you how long or what day or any of that, because I don't want it to be a spoiler alert for if you decide to do this program. But just know it is longer than 20 minutes. And I am deathly afraid of it. All the other workouts for next week, I'm excited. Like, I'm no longer nervous. I'm excited, like super duper excited. Going into this final week, taking my step back down, seeing how far I've come, just giving it my all. But this workout scares me. Scares the shit out of me. Super nervous about it. And this workout is supposed to be on Friday, which I'm usually off on Friday, but tomorrow is President's Day, so Monday is President's Day, which means I'm filming this on Sunday. But so tomorrow, Monday, whatever, is today I think is actually President's Day, but we're off work tomorrow. I don't even know. Point is, I'm off work on Monday, which means I have to work on Friday to make up for that. So I'm gonna move this workout to Saturday because I want to be able to show up all the way in during this workout that is longer than 20 minutes. I don't wanna have to start the workout and then finish it in the afternoon. I don't wanna have to wake up at like 3 a.m. to fit it all in. So I'm just gonna swap days. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna chicken out. I'm not gonna be like, oh, nope, not doing that one. I'm gonna show up for it. Maybe I'll even do like a video of that workout to kind of share with you guys. But going into week 6, you guys, I am proud, so proud of myself for not only showing up to every single workout, not missing a single scheduled workout. I'm extremely proud of myself because for, what day is it today? 35? For 35 straight days, I have done a daily devotion. For 35 days. I have tried so many times to start daily devotions to quit, like a weekend, 2 weeks in, do it willy-nilly, not stay committed to it. 35 days, you guys, I have done a daily devotion, and that has been probably like my biggest transformation is my spiritual growth that has happened with this program because I decided I'm used to 30 to 45 minute workouts. So if I was gonna do a 20-minute workout, what could I do with that 10 minutes? And so I was like, you know what? That's what I can do with this 10 minutes. I can dedicate it to growing in God, to doing daily devotions, and I am so proud of myself for that. I am also super proud of myself because this is the first program. Typically when I do these fitness programs, I am like balls to the walls, 100% committed to the meal plan, like absolutely no cheats, absolutely like nothing, like 100% on track with my meal plan. And I decided this time, and what that leads to for me and my personality type is I go strong for however long that program is, whether it's 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 80 days, however long the program is. I go balls to the walls, and then that program ends and I go out and I pig the F out and just totally undo everything I just did. And I didn't want that this time. I wanted to truly learn balance with food, with being okay with the number on the scale adjusting, you know, going up and down depending on how I ate the day before. I wanted to be okay with that. So I committed to weighing myself every single day. I committed to following my meal plan 80% of the time, which for me basically looks like Monday through Friday, following my meal plan. Eating in the portions I'm supposed to eat, eating lots of vegetables, eating, you know, home-cooked good meals. And then on the weekend, I allow myself 1 or 2, you know, when we go out to eat, I order what I want. I don't worry about my meal plan. I order what I want that day. I fully enjoy it because I love food, like, so good. Yesterday we went to Cracker Barrel and I got pancakes and I ate both those pancakes and all the other food I had and I loved it. I enjoyed it. I'm like, all right, this is fine. I knew the scale would go up. And I move on, and that has been huge for me. I was not like that before. I would beat myself up, and it was just this awful kind of snowball effect of keep eating like that because the scale went like just all these things. So I'm really proud of that. So just excited and proud of myself is really the feelings that I have right now, ending week 5, going into week 6. I cannot wait to come on here next week and share with you guys how I'm feeling after like fully conquering, committing, finishing this program to go into round 2. I can't wait to show you, you know, the difference, the scale, the inches, my pictures, how I'm feeling, all of that. So stay tuned for that next week. But going into week 6, I'm just really freaking pumped and excited for it, to be honest. As far as, so every week I've been telling you guys like where my focus is. So week 1 was less stillness. I carried that out throughout the program. And then I wanted to focus on like going deeper into the moves. I'm still focused on that. I wanted to focus on nutrition and cutting back from eating out so much. Still doing that. Last week I committed to not filming my workouts as I was working out. A couple times I had extra time like in the morning to film like a favorite move from that day, and I shared that on Instagram and Facebook like in my stories. But I didn't film the workouts, which meant for a full 20 minutes, like I was on the workout mat with my step, and that made it so much harder. So I'm gonna commit to that again next week. But honestly, next week, like I just want to take all of that and just ride on this excitement, ride on this high of how like much I'm still in love with this stuff, and just really focusing on like these numbers right here. I just want to focus on crushing them, like crushing the shit out of them. That is my focus going into week 6. So if you can't tell, I'm really excited. I also have my pre-workout coursing through my veins, so I'm gonna get off of here and do something with all of this energy. But thank you guys for allowing me to share this weekly with you guys. If this is the first one you're tuning into, go back and watch. You can see just like how like my confidence has grown, like the feelings that I've gone through with this program. I'm really glad that I decided to do these. It's been good for me, and I hope that you guys have gotten something out of it. And so stay tuned. Come back next week to see where I'm at the end of this 6-week program.